Prime Day may have concluded, but I still have a media haul to showcase. Welcome to the Media Cabinet. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another amazing video inside the Media Cabinet. Today is part 2 of my epic media haul from Amazon Prime Day, Summer 2026. As you saw in my last media haul, I did unbox the Lord of the Rings 4K set, and also the Dark Knight 4K Blu-ray set. And today, and over the course of the weekend, the rest of the items have showed up, but I didn't want to do separate videos. I wanted to do one whole conglomerate. So, we got a fantastic stack of movies to show off, so let's go ahead and dive in with the first one. So, as I showed off in the beginning of the video, one of the favorite ones that I was excited to get was, of course, the Lord of the Rings 4K trilogy set. So, you can't have one without the other. So, of course, I had to also pick up the Hobbit 4K set as well. This is just 4K with theatrical and extended. There is no bonus features with these. So, word of advice, if you do end up purchasing these and you already have them on Blu-ray, make sure to hold on to the bonus feature disc for The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, so this way you can have those bonus features. So there's a nice, beautiful slip case on here, which of course has Sting on there. The sword of course, Bilbo Baggins and Frodo Baggins. So on the back, you see some pictures from the movies. And then we go ahead and open the case. So again, there is the different colored disc, just like in the Lord of the Rings set. So you have Hobbit, A Unexpected Journey. You have the theatrical version, and then the extended version. And then you have the Desolation of Smaug, theatrical and extended. I love the green on here. And then you have I don't know what color this is. It's like a deep moss. Like that was jade. This is like a sage, I guess. Battle of the Five Armies, theatrical and extended. So, and then before we get into the ones that I got in the mail today from Amazon, the last one of the original set of stuff that I got with Prime Day was by far one of my favorites. And me and my family have never owned these on Blu-ray. We've only owned these on DVD. So to own these on DVD and 4K, I know I have HBO Max. I could just go on there and see them and everything. But to own the physical versions, I think that's what's cool. So we have the Harry Potter 8-film 4K and Blu-ray set. So there is bonus features with this set. So you get the 4K set, which has, of course, each movie on 4K. And I love how at the bottom it just says the movie. So that's Sorcerer's Stone all the way through Deathly Hallows Part 2 on 4K. And then we take out the other set, and it's all 8 films on Blu-ray. And then there is, I believe, the bonus features for each of the movies on the Blu-ray disc. So yeah, I've unboxed a lot of Harry Potter stuff on my channel, including some special wands and everything. And when it comes to like the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them franchise, the only one that I have on 4K is The Secrets of Dumbledore, I believe it is, because I have the first Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them on Blu-ray. I have Crimes of Grindelwald. I have the special Digipack book set that came out. I think that was from Best Buy. And then I have the 4K Steelbook for The Secrets of Dumbledore. So, alright, and now we're going to get into the last ones that I got with Prime Day. So, there's a little bit of a trend here. A lot of the stuff that I got is Warner Brothers, except for one. So, because Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, Dark Knight, and the Harry Potter movies, they're all under Warner Brothers, and 3 of these in this stack right here are Warner Brothers, except for one, which is Paramount and DreamWorks. So first, I say this a lot in my videos, what can be said about this movie that has not already been said? The main actor won his very first Oscar. He did amazing during award season. The music that was in this movie was amazing, and not only was it a fantastic representation of this monster being used, but just the picture that was painted that is this movie was amazing, and it is being represented as a Halloween Horror Nights house this year in Orlando and Hollywood, and I am so excited to experience this house, and that is Ryan Coogler's Sinners. It's just the regular 4K pack, and you know what? I'm okay with that. It would have been really nice to have, if the Steelbook was part of Prime Day. If it was, I definitely would have gotten it. But again, yeah, this is on HBO Max, but of how amazing this movie did, you can't pass up having this. So the first time I watched Sinners, unfortunately, I wasn't really giving it my full attention, and I need to watch it to get ready for it to be at Halloween Horror Nights, and I'm currently doing a vampire movie marathon, so I will be watching this. There's some special features. This is just a 4K disc and a digital code, so there is no Blu-ray. So let's go ahead and pop it open. And I am in love with that disc art. That is really nice. Really, really nice. The only sad part is about with how I watch my 4K movies. I have my PlayStation 5, and it has Dolby Atmos, but it lacks in Dolby Vision. I wish that there was a way that I can achieve Dolby Vision on my PlayStation 5, but there is none. So, alright, I'm going to save this next one for last and get all the Warner Brothers ones out of the way. Although I really can't wait to show off this one. I'm excited that I have this one. So this next one is, of course, a great actor. I kind of feel like a overlooked DC anti-hero, helps in ways of when he's needed or when he wants to help. And this, I have the book for this. Never seen this before. Um, but again, great prices during Prime Day, and I really can't wait to dive into this and experience this. We have Keanu Reeves in Constantine. Now, I have seen some animated Justice League Adventures. I think it was Justice League Dark, and I think Justice League Apocalypse or something, where they included um, Constantine and everything. And of course, it's like, think of Doctor Strange, how he deals with like mystics and everything of the MCU. Constantine is like that hero, I guess, anti-hero. Yeah. So there is a digital copy. This was also done for like I guess the 20th anniversary. And it's got the original DC logo up in the corner. And so yeah, we have the digital code, which I will add on my iPad. And then again, very nice disc artwork on the 4K disc. These movies, this next one that I'm unboxing is a trilogy, a franchise that has, no matter what day it is or how many times you've watched it, you could pop them in and have a great time watching them because of the amazing cast that these movies have. And even the eighth one, or the fourth one, this franchise is still amazing to watch. And me and my family have watched all of them, and I know that they did a really big thing with each of them releasing on a separate steelbook. I would have liked to have gotten that, but having this is still I'm okay with. We have the Oceans trilogy, which includes Oceans 11, Ocean 12, and Oceans 13. Me and my family, we have Oceans 8 on Blu-ray, and we did see Oceans 8 when it came out in the theaters, and we loved it because of the amazing cast, ranging from Sandra Bullock, Anne Hathaway, Awkwafina, a whole bunch of amazing women. So this contains all 3 movies on each separate disc, all 4K, and I don't think... Oh, there is. There is a digital code. Okay, cool. So there is a digital code for the trilogy. I wish that there would have been a slipcover for this that looked like a playing card, or like a poker chip. But the regular case is fine. And we got a little bit of a floater disc with Ocean's 11. So we got Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, and Ocean's 13. Why is there only just there's color on the Ocean's 11 disc, but when you look at the Ocean's 12 and 13, there's nothing. That's kind of sad. I wish they would have given it some more thought and everything and given it some more design. Oh well. And last but not least, one of, I think, it's considered one of the best, like, in my eyes. It's a great musical movie that they've done. It's got a great cast. We're talking about Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter, and Alan Rickman. Great Broadway musical, great adaptation. I have it on Blu-ray, and now I'm proud to say I have it on 4K as well, and that is a Tim Burton film, Johnny Depp in Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. And let's talk about this beautiful slipcover, folks. Look at that. Nice shine to it. I had the opportunity to be in Sweeney Todd in high school, and it was one of my favorite roles that I got to do. I didn't play Sweeney Todd. I played a person of London, and I also played Dr. Fogg. That was a lot of fun. So here is the case itself, and I'll go ahead and take the plastic off. Next Prime Day will not be until October. So if you missed out now, or if you feel like you didn't find any good deals, that's okay. You got another opportunity in about a couple months. It's, it's perfect for the holidays too. And again, there is a digital code. And as we've seen in the past with Paramount Disc, there is no artwork. So you just have a standard black 4K disc, and then you have a standard Blu-ray disc. And I'm noticing on the Blu-ray disc, this is really weird. So on the Blu-ray disc, there's a Warner Brothers logo on there. And then on the 4K disc, there's a Paramount logo there. And I don't understand the reasoning behind that. Both released in 2007. I'm going to have to do some research on that because I don't know why there's two different studios. I guess it is Warner Brothers too. Well, then there we go. Every single movie that I got from Prime Day was Warner Brothers. I would say that's a convenience, or a coinkadink, but I don't really know or see how. But yeah. Anyway, folks, that's gonna do it for this amazing 4K Prime Day media haul. Again, we had Sweeney Todd, the Oceans franchise, Constantine, Sinners, the Harry Potter 8-movie collection, the Hobbit 4K collection, the Dark Knight 4K collection, and the Lord of the Rings. I would say I did a really good job this Prime Day. These deals were amazing. I know I could have passed up on every single one of these, but honestly, again, the prices were just fantastic and too good to pass up. So, hey guys, with all that being said, thanks for checking out this video. I hope you guys picked up some amazing stuff for Prime Day, and I can't wait to see what October Prime Day brings next. So with all that being said, thanks for checking out today's video, and I'll see you next time for another amazing video inside the Media Cabinet. Bye for now.